Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and happy Thursday. Let's go ahead and start off by taking a look at our live Doppler at 15,000. This has a cold front that is currently arriving into our area, and there are a couple of strong to moderate to strong downpours that are heading throughout our area. The best part about this, a major cool down is on the way. What are the numbers, Will?
Well, you see, we are going to drop down into the 50s, so it's going to feel a more like fall, especially after that cold front does move through. We are going to see some mid-50s inland, upper 50s along the coast.
I will take those numbers all day, every day, and it's going to be even cooler tomorrow when talking about the high temperatures. Mid-70s along the immediate coast. As you head further inland, the exact same thing. A beautiful way to end off the work week. Plenty of sunshine, pleasant, and very cool and comfortable weather, to say the least.
And that's going to lead us into your Saturday morning. Absolutely beautiful, even cooler. We are going to see cooler temperatures along the coast in the mid-50s, but check this out, 40s as we head further inland, 49 in Florence, 48 in Hartsville, and 47 up in Sherrill. Now heading towards your weekend, it's going to be a beautiful weekend for college football, but no college football going on here in the PD. Coastal does play tonight, but beautiful beach weather, so get out there. 79 inland, 77 along the Grand Strand for your Saturday, 83 inland, or 83 for the Grand Strand rather, and 85 inland for your Sunday.
And before I go ahead and talk about the tropics, Will, when was the last time any of our locations actually got down into the 40s?
Probably earlier this season, early spring probably, so this is the first time we're getting down into the 40s this season.
It has been a while since we've seen temperatures like this. Let's go ahead and switch gears and talk about the tropics. Hurricane Fiona is now going to be coming very, very close to the western coast of Bermuda as we head overnight tonight. Gaston and these two other disturbances are no threat to our area. On the other hand, this tropical disturbance, which is now entering the Eastern Caribbean, will be the main talk of the story come over the next several weeks. And here's a look at Hurricane Fiona, a major Category 4 hurricane. Winds are at 130 miles per hour. And this thing will come very, very close to the western edge of Bermuda before weakening somewhat as it heads into Nova Scotia. Bottom line, the only thing we have to worry about from Fiona is just some rougher seas. On the other hand, this will be once again the main talk of the story as we head over the next several days. This thing has a 90% chance of becoming a named storm, so a very high chance of becoming a named storm. And as we get later, as we get into the early part of next week, all the models are showing that we have at least a tropical storm, if not a hurricane, right near the southern coast of Cuba. But look at how big the differences in the models are. Here's one model showing a major hurricane coming right for the Gulf Coast. Our other model takes a hurricane or a tropical storm way off the coast of North Carolina. So what we can say about this is that we know that a tropical system will be forming, but where exactly it goes in relation to the continental United States is still way up in the air at this point. It's just something it's just something we have to watch out for, but it's no threat to our area at this point in time.
Yeah, and if you look towards the end of the 10-day forecast, you do keep a 20% chance of rain. That's just for the possibility of some moisture moving in, whether it is tropical or non-tropical. But no rain for the next several days, sunny skies. We do see some clouds start to return as we head towards the end of the weekend, but it's not going to be terrible. Temperatures in the 70s, eventually making it back into the 80s. And further inland, we drop down into the 70s a little bit earlier as we head towards your Wednesday, and 75 by next Thursday and Friday.